is Marlene and Bryant. Let's welcome up Marlene and Bryant.
Good morning, Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters. Our guest is gone. Speakers Bureau. Spread your wings. At Gelfand, we have many great speakers. And Toastmasters ask us to get out there and spread the word about Toastmasters. As I mentioned last week, we didn't come to Gelfand or Toastmasters to learn only to speak in the club. We came wanting to be better speakers, better leaders, and as such, speaking with some of my counterparts and getting advice from the district governor, they suggest that we start a speakers bureau, which allows you to have an opportunity to speak outside the club, increase your speaking skills, and get our name out as Gelfand and Toastmasters. What are some of the benefits of being a part of the speakers bureau? As a speaker, you'll have the opportunity, as I said, to speak outside. You'll hone your skills. It's great once we get in our comfort zone. I feel great coming up here and speaking in front of you. After my first couple of speeches, I got more comfortable because I know that you guys were supportive of me. But when I had to do a speech outside, I was petrified again like the first time. This will give you an opportunity to get beyond your comfort zone of Gelfand and get out there. The next piece, the community will benefit from the supply of skilled speakers. I didn't know if you've been to a few events where the speakers they've hired have been, well, not as good as Gelfand speakers. This will give us an opportunity to spread the wealth. So we share our speakers with the community. It'll build name recognition for and awareness of Gelfand, Club, Area 24, Division B, the District 47, and of course, Toastmasters International. So there are lots of great benefits for the Speakers Bureau. Here's what I propose to be the mission statement. We can change it, but the mission of Gelfand Speakers Bureau is to allow Gelfand Toastmasters to speak at various events outside the club. They are to inform and teach others about the benefits of becoming a member of Toastmasters International in order to recruit new members while increasing the speaker's personal growth and leadership skills. It doesn't deviate much from the mission statement of Toastmasters International. Organization and company best. If you're going to speak, we need someone to speak to. We need companies or organizations to speak at. The Vice President of Public Relations, John Simon, will maintain an updated list of organizations and companies. He'll update the Gelfand website with information about the Speakers Bureau because you want people, when they come in to look, to understand what the Bureau is about. Create a form on the website, of course, we'll be working with him, that will be used by these organization companies to request a speaker. So we'll have a form that the organization come in and put in the information that they need about their events, who they want to speak, how long is the speech, and so on. And a request will go out to the chairman of the Speakers Bureau as well as the Vice President of Education. I mentioned a chairman before. We have to select a chairman for the position, someone who will oversee the Speakers Bureau. Gelfand Toastmasters International gives us the opportunity to learn about that. They have information about that, and we'll be using that as officers to help create the Speakers Bureau. The VP of Education is the person who oversees the chairman. So that person will report into the VP of Education. The chairman will distribute speakers' applications and registry forms to members who are interested in becoming speakers in the Bureau. The chairman will act as a liaison between the speakers and the various organizations and companies requesting a speaker. The chairman will send confirmation emails to both the organization, yes, I received the form, here's what I have, and also copy the speaker that is selected to speak. That way everyone is on the same page. And also the chairman will submit a report of completed speeches to the VP of Education which will allow the VP of Education to update your information as a speaker and help to fulfill your requirements as a speaker in the Toastmaster manuals. The speaker's criteria and duties must complete 6 speeches. That is the recommendation from Toastmasters International. After my 5th speech, I felt more comfortable in my skin. The belief is that after your 6th speech, you have honed the necessary skills to go out and represent Toastmasters. So that will be one of the criteria of becoming a speaker within the borough. Complete a speaker's application. We need to know about you. We need a bio from you. What are you about? What do you do? What are you interested in? Where have you worked? Those type of things you want to include in a bio so that when someone is reading about you, they will understand. It'll make it easier too for the organization when you go out to represent the club. When they introduce you, they can have this bio handy and they can read it. And you will represent Gelfand Toastmasters in a professional manner. You must arrive on time to make sure everything goes well and submit a completed registry form to the chairman. Now's the time for us to bring up Gelfand to the next level. We're a great club. We're an awesome club. By doing this, we will help to recruit other members, increase our credibility in the community, and increase our self-confidence. So I ask you to spread your wings and join the Gelfand Speakers Bureau. Madam Toastmaster.